David Vujanic.
And welcome to the show called Comments Below. This is the show where you leave your comments below, we go through them, we speak about them, and then we have that epic moment in the show only described as
Comment of the week.
Today's show, we speak about under 21s for England.
Young'uns.
We also speak about all the transfers that have been happening recently, the managerial merry-go-round. And also, we have a special guest. Guess who's here? Guess who's here?
Who?
Say his name, say his name.
Eli Mengem is here, all the way from Australia.
Down under.
Amazing.
Koala bears.
Amazing.
Neighbours.
Eli Mengem is the guy who won the competition to go and cover the Confederations Cup.
Best job in the world!
Except for Mars.
Yeah. Before we get to all of that, it is time for the first comment, which is...
It's from Walv Iceme, who said, "Hey lads, what do you think about England under-21 defeat to Italy and Norway? In my opinion, England need a new manager and under-21 manager and learn to adopt a new style of football, i.e. like the Germans, aka counter-attacking football with a balance of disciplined defensive play." Yeah. And,
the next one's here from Mr. Frosty 90 says, England are out of the tournament. Is our future looking bleak? I believe the immediate future's looking bleak.
I don't know, I don't think so, man.
I do.
I think a culture in England for youth football, it just isn't strong enough. I think we need to change that. You know, the grassroots thing, the whole kind of building up the importance of the young players, it just doesn't really, it's just different than in other countries where I think more emphasis is placed on the young. I don't think we see it as a big of a tournament.
Also, I don't think there's enough massive figures within the senior side. So there's no one to aspire to be like. If you're a Brazilian and you know that you play in the under-21 side and you have the opportunity to play with like Dino and, I don't know, the Neymars and so on and so forth, there's almost like, I need to get to that. I'm going to play my heart out and try and play well to, be like the Brazilian greats. Realistically, England haven't won anything since 1966. The last great England player, it's your Shearers, your Owens, I don't know, your Beckhams. I don't really know.
It's just, no, but we don't place him as a country as a whole. There isn't an emphasis on under-21 football.
What do you feel like the manager though? Stuart Pearce, in my eyes, is not a big enough character. I don't feel like
I've
he's
always,
an individual.
I've always liked him personally though.
In 95-96 season, he said Dennis Bergkamp was an awful signing and he would never amount to anything at Arsenal. I think that sort of just shows you what kind of an idiot this individual is. Gary Neville would be a good under-21 manager. I feel like you wouldn't get no shit with Gary Neville, and I think you respect him. As a pundit, I've got a great deal of respect for him. He's achieved so much as a player. Stuart Pearce, like, what the hell did he achieve as a player? What? Getting relegated in Nottingham Forest? Becoming a Nottingham Forest manager doing shit? I feel like Joey Barton should be there. I would look up to Joey Barton.
I would too. He's like an anti-hero.
An anti-hero, I like that.
Yeah? So wait, can I get this straight? You want Joey Barton to be the under-21 manager for England?
I feel like he's just got an aura about him. I just feel like someone with a bit of character, a bit of the youth will look up to. I just don't feel like this English team that's going to amount to anything like the German side.
So let's say in general, English football isn't looking too bright.
No, but all is not lost. Remember,
all is not lost.
Euro 2000,
anything can happen.
Germany went out at the group stages. They've revamped everything, and 13 years on, they've got a very, very good side.
Next comment.
It's time for the new segment. Transfers.
Transfers. Transfers. Transfers. Transfers. Transfers. Transfers. Transfers. Rumours. 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 Rumours.
All right, it is time for all the transfer talk of the week. And first up, City have spent more money.
Ada Shocker said, Navas and Fernandinho to City. Thoughts?
I think it's a bit overrated, if I'm being honest.
I feel like anticlimax is my kind of...
Yeah. Navas
they're
had a really
good
poor
players,
season.
but it's like, you spent so much money on these.
I think like you've got good and then you've got, oh my God.
Because what they used to buy, like the past few seasons, you had your Agueros,
oh my God.
Tevez's, even Dzeko also played really, really well.
Fernandinho is 34 million, and then you got that idiot, Jamie Redknapp, saying it's signing of the summer.
He's a good player, no doubt. Shakhtar are a good team, they've built well, Ukrainian league's developing, but so much money. I mean, if it's not as ridiculous as maybe Andy Carroll for 35 million, but then he was doing well in the Premier League. This guy hasn't played Premier League football.
Experience.
And the Premier League, we all know, is, in my opinion, the top league out there. It's just demands so much. So is Fernandinho going to justify his 34 million price tag in his first season?
Navas, you used to be great. I remember him and Diego Capel when they both came into the Sevilla side. I was like, wow, these both, one on the right, one on the left, pretty good. And he had a shit season last year. I think he set up 5 goals.
But it's good. At least transfers are coming in. and we're having talking points, like the next one, which is from Jacob Lodge. Poet, are you happy about this one?
Read it.
Well, it hasn't happened, but Rooney to Arsenal, could it happen?
Yes! Rooney! Arsenal! Come on! It can happen.
I don't want it to happen, though.
Now, that's an oh my God signing. Oh, wow.
But it hasn't gone through, remember? It's a rumour, so don't get too excited.
I can't help it because, like, for years we've been linked with mediocre players, and I'm just like, yeah, if he comes, it'll be good. Now we're linked with a world-class striker.
World-class.
If he plays up top, I mean, if Giroud can score 17 goals in that side and he's shit, Rooney's scoring 50.
50?
Yeah.
I know it's just a joking statement.
Rooney is scoring half a century if he moves to Arsenal. Giroud potentially got about 80 chances and scored 17 goals. If Rooney gets 80 chances at Arsenal, he'll score 79. It sounds a bit wild,
but it's exciting for you, very exciting. Like the next pair of news, which is from Abdullah Al-Hajjaji. Cesc to Man United. How do you feel about that, eh? Van Persie, Man United. Cesc to Man United.
I will be waiting at the airport at Heathrow. If I ever hear Cesc is coming to the country for nothing other than a holiday.
So you won't be happy about that one?
Nah, it's not going to happen. Speaking of Manchester United, the club, David Moyes is the new manager at Manchester United.
We know that. But
the club that he's left
right?
had a vacant position which has now been filled. It's time for our other new segment that David will tell us what it's called. What's it called, David?
It's called the Managerial Merry-Go-Round, round, baby, round, round.
I can't spin.
And that.
Remy Brown has said, what are your thoughts on Roberto Martinez becoming the new Everton manager?
I'm excited for it. Martinez, exciting man, slick,
pretty good looking.
fit.
I don't know what else got to do with anything.
Yeah.
This actually been a head and shoulders.
I am suspect.
He has the same problem as Moyes. Martinez has to keep Fellaini. Moyes has to keep Rooney. One person, I feel, is going to be a little bit unsuccessful.
Fail. Or they're both going to be unsuccessful.
What do you think about Martinez going to Everton? Good? Bad? Ugly?
I think it's good. I think one of the better replacements they could have made. I mean, I do like Moyes. He's got that whole Gollum thing about him. And he's all ginger and shit, so... Why am I assessing it by their looks? I don't know. I don't know. I liked him as a character when he said that when Suarez dived in front of him and he was like, yeah, I've done the same. So I really like the fact that he's very kind of humane and he can get on that level of bants. Once again, nothing to do with footballing prowess, but yeah, I liked him as a character.
Martinez.
I assess a lot of things by character.
All right, look at Martinez's character.
Slick character.
Yeah?
See him in a casino. Everything on zero. And it lands on zero, and he's like, yeah, I'm rich. Nothing to do with football again, but that's how I assess him. So he's all right.
How do you feel his time was at Wigan? Was he successful?
Turbulent. I don't think he had much kind of power to experiment, whereas at Everton, it's a bigger club, better players, hopefully more funds, and he will be able to kind of show what he can do.
I don't know. I don't know when it comes to Martinez. Attacking-wise, amazing, but defensively, as a manager, his sides are atrocious. Yeah, atrocious. You don't even know what they're trying to do, let alone like El Habzi, whatever. Like he was saving.
I like El
Habzi.
El Habzi was really good keeper. And he's from Oman, which is fucking weird.
Yeah. Where's that?
Oh man. Are you from Oman?
Well.
What's your prediction? Sorry, where Everton going to finish next year? That's how we'll judge it by.
9th.
8th. There we go.
Where do you think? You should leave a comment and tell us and share your thoughts because sharing is caring. All right, it's time for... Quickfire round. 3, 2, 1.
But you're freakish at all. Can you dunk?
Yes.
I'm tall as well. Heskey or Kid Fenwa?
Kid Fenwa.
Do you think Fernando Torres will ever find his form again?
No.
It's lost. Beckham or Giggs?
Beckham.
You guys are too funny. Woo. Thank you. David Vujanic come and had proper hair, but PSG bought it. Hey lads, can you probably won't see this, but unboxed with David. What were the boots you showed called? Thanks lads. Oh 9! I love your intros these days.
Thank you.
We love you too. Quick comment to Meat24. What is another word for a thesaurus? Opinions on Lukaku and Mateke. Do you think Belgium will become a good team in the future?
They'll win.
They already are.
Yeah.
Charlie Adam or Barry Bannon?
Barry Bannon.
Poet, what's with the socks, man? I don't know. Why does David wear some horrific clothes? What? I thought I was styling. If football didn't exist, what sport would comments below be based around? Baseball, cricket. If you read this comment, I will subscribe to Copper 90. Get a subscriber. What are your thoughts of Kirsai calling the FIFA player a bitch on Twitter? What does your tattoo say, Vujanic? Humble! Lads, can you wish me good luck for my exams, please? Good luck! Please put a video in the comments. I comment every time.
Shut the hell up! Shut up! Right, basically, we didn't beat the record yet again.
We didn't
I
get it.
don't understand why. I felt like that was going really well.
A lot of energy.
It was fluid, a lot of energy. But some strange reason we only got 19. But progression is being made. I'm quite excited about what's going to happen. This individual about to be placed in between us in the middle is very special. He's going Brazil! What's his name?
Eli Mengem! He brings his own chair! He brings his own chair! Eli Mengem! He brings his own chair!
All right, everyone. He is here. He is real. Look, he's a real person.
You came, am I right, from Japan?
Yep. Soccer.
What happened?
Socceroos, man. It's our national team. Big qualification game is always against Japan. We needed the points. We're behind Oman, or as we like to say, Oman.
Oh, man. Oh, man.
Oh, man. I know.
Oh, man.
We hit the lead 86 minutes in.
When did they equalise?
89th. Penalty. Can I just say, Japan, their fans are proper mental.
Really?
Like, they would constantly, oh, Nippon, Nippon, Nippon.
What's that mean?
Nippon, it's Japanese for Japan. It's, oh, Nippon, 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 Nippon. Hey, 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 hey.
Clearly you love the Socceroos, your national team, very patriotic. But how about club level? Who do you support?
Well, which club of which league?
Let's do BPL first.
Well,
EPL.
unfortunately, living here a few years ago, I decided to take on a team. Living in Hammersmith, being a loser myself, jumped on the loser bandwagon, Queen's Park Rangers.
Have you been there? It's still under fucking refurbishment. It's a shithole. I feel like I can just jump on the field just by trying to get a hot dog or something. Like I'm so close. It's awful.
He's been to 20 different stadiums.
Yeah, so
I almost
I have been to 20 plus.
In my defence, I went to Macclesfield. I almost jumped on Macclesfield. So.
Did you?
Yeah.
That'd have been interesting though.
No, I probably would have had a better time than go for QPR the last 2 years. So.
QPR have money though.
Tell us how much do you love Eli? Compare it to something you love. Like I love Eli.
Ellie.
Like
Ellie.
But
Oh man!
tell us
Ellie,
how
it's
much
not
you
like
love
that.
Ellie.
We watched the
Compare
Book of
him
Eli
to
the other
something
day.
you love so much. Like I love him like my mum, or I love him like beans on toast,
Me?
or yeah,
Welsh Rabbit.
Thanks.
a
guys.
Welsh rabbit.
So obviously you're here because you won the best job in the world. When do you leave to go to that wonderful country only known as Brazil?
Wednesday, we head out. Portugal first, little stopover in Portugal, and then we're off to Recife. It's the first city, Recife in the north of
Who's
Brazil.
Spain?
Spain versus Uruguay in Recife in the north. Then we got Japan, Italy.
Yep,
Gonna be doing more of that Nippon.
amazing.
Back the boys.
How do you think Tahiti will do?
I think, you know what, man? I just went past William Hill on the way here. £10 on 0-0 against Spain. You heard it here first.
So, you've already told us all these wonderful games that you're going to in Brazil. But the question is on everyone's lips, or maybe just mine, who is your tip for the tournament?
I hate to say it, can't stand Suarez, but I think Uruguay, such a small country, they've got so much motivation, they've got so much momentum, they will bring fans. And with the fans behind them, Uruguay, personally, I'd love to see Brazil win it, but Uruguay.
His tip is Uruguay! We're fully aware that you're a very busy man. And you've got a flight to catch tomorrow. So I don't feel like you can spend and devote all your time here. But thank you for coming. Welcome, part of the Copper 90 family. And we bring gifts because we're nice people. Look at this.
Look at
Grey
these.
T-shirts.
Amazing.
But you're not going to have a grey
quality.
day. Top quality.
Quality. Got the Copper 90 logo
It's got
here.
buttons. It's got buttons.
It's got buttons.
I'd like to take this moment on behalf of Copper 90. Everyone who gave me a view. The other two boys whose videos were fantastic. Honestly, Frimpong, Dom Ross, you were both great. You're both going to go far.
All right, it's time for you to go on your way. Enjoy your trip tomorrow. Thank you for
guys.
coming and
no
take your
problem.
own chair.
All right, awesome. I'm off, guys. I'm taking
All right, take a chair.
All right. I'm taking to Brazil.
Hey! The orange chair! Everyone applaud! You forgot your T-shirts, you inconsiderate man!
How much do you love Ellie?
Absolutely mental, really nice individual. Make sure you watch him in Brazil in the Confederations Cup.
I'm really looking forward to it.
I'm definitely looking forward to it. Really nice guy. Come on, Ellie! Now we've reached that part in the show that I feel that the millions and millions of Copper 90 fans,
300 and something thousand.
300 and something thousand Copper 90 subscribers is waiting for. It's that epic moment in the show. Only described as in Papi Mentu.
Opinion de semana!
That was a bit confusing. This is a place in the
All
Caribbean.
you papiamentus out there, tell us if I said it right. 96 Mevans has said, my job is to crush cans. It's so depressing.
Balotelli for mayor is a ridiculous name. And he has said, what do you get when you blend an iPhone? Apple juice.
Tom Crippo has said, it's the World Origami Championships today. Let's see how it unfolds.
There was some strong competition this week.
Amazing.
Please keep sending in your comments and the languages in which we should say them in. Everyone, thank you. It's been a pretty good show. We've had Ellie. We've had them crazy transfers. We've had a managerial merry-go-round. We topped it off with comment of the week. It's been a good show. Keep leaving comments. Keep telling us what leagues are actually happening right now. Yeah, so until Friday, this is goodbye. So ta-ra, everyone. Ta-ra.
Love you! Woo!
Melons,
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 melons, melons, melons.
Pineapples, pineapples, pineapples. We do! We love you, Eli! We do!
too.
We love you, Eli! We do! Oh, Eli, we love you! Come on! Come on! Come on!
Watch your head.
Oh, do that!
What's going on?